And do I have a mark or?
You can look at either of us.
Okay.
Go between.
So my name is George Benson, and I'm a master's student in arts here at the School of Community and Regional Planning at UBC. I'm in a 24-month master's program here, which is centered on understanding the connections between sustainability, community, and economic development. So I'm currently the president of the Planning Students Association at the School of Community and Regional Planning. I'm involved with the UBC Emerging Green Builders group. I'm a board member there, as well as the representative on the UBC Student Sustainability Council. I'm also a work-learn with the SEEDS program, which is a subset of campus and community planning. One of the great things about going to a big university is that it gives you a big network to draw on. So for example, the School of Community and Regional Planning, where I go, is lucky to have an incredible amount of alumni that have gone on to work in different places. So one of our past directors is Bill Reese, the inventor of the Ecological Footprint, which is a very big concept in environmentalism today. So having those kind of people whose shoulders I get to stand on is a huge boost to me. But it also is a reminder of how much further I have to push myself and how much farther everyone at the school has to go. Inventing the concept of an ecological footprint is great. That gives us an analytical tool to think about the changes we need to make in the world, but then we need to go make those changes. I've had a number of incredible opportunities to work with my colleagues here and work with other student leaders across campus. This past spring, we were really active here at SCARP on the regional transit referendum that was taking place in Vancouver. We went directly to the AMS and said, we have a lot of expertise here. We have knowledge about transportation. We care tremendously about the sustainability and the equity impacts of any kind of major transit investment. We want to help. I've been a keener for a long time, and it's something that I take a lot of pride in. Being the first person to raise my hand and say, I want to do something. Being someone who says, okay, things are good, but how can they be better? And I think one of the driving forces behind that here in my time at UBC has been to say, I go to one of the greatest universities in the world, and we have this chance to look at that excitement and look at the achievement that rests on that statement. UBC is a great university, and then push that further. And so my efforts at working at UBC and in the community have been centered on this idea of we're great now, but what could we be?